Oh my god, the white gaming laptops are back. Hello guys, it's Talia. You have no idea how happy I am to see this. This is a new Nitro V14 gaming laptop, a device that is the ultimate in gaming portability and just looks so damn cute while doing so. So a little bit of history. Acer's Nitro line has typically been black and red and black for the ages, until we had a little sprinkling of other Pantones added in there. We had a pink and blue last year, I believe they're the Nitro 16 and 17, the new hot Cheeto flavor this year, which is the Nitro V15 and V16, I believe, and now white Nitro. And as someone who's been downright annoying to the Acer product team, asking when and where will we get white gaming laptops again after I'm not gonna lie, I think there was a very questionable white and gold one sometime in the past. The V14 is the icy counterpart to its hot and spicy partner, with an all-white chassis and frosty blue lighting. A song of ice and fire. It's kept the same overall design, even down to the holographic logo on the back, but just in a teeny tiny bit smaller chassis. So now we have Nitros in every size possible. This truly does not get more backpack companion. It's 14 inches, so smaller than your average, and so very light. I mean, I know it's got a smaller chassis, a smaller screen size, but I did expect it to have more heft than this, because what is this? And inside is processing power courtesy of AMD, up to a Ryzen 7 8845HS with 8 cores and 16 threads, and graphics with Nvidia's RTX 4050. I don't know if you've been around in the past year or so, but there's been a big buzz about laptops being AI ready, and this is no stranger with AMD's technologies to make the processor more power efficient and also have a built-in AI engine. Great. Nvidia, of course, with their most well-known AI-powered tech, which is DLSS 3.5, to boost your frame rates in gaming, which we absolutely will be taking advantage of. I mean, in general, I'm really happy to see a powerful CPU and dedicated graphics to make it plenty capable for gaming and also content creation as well. Because I don't know if you've noticed, but editing laptops historically have been a little bit chunky. Not talking to anyone in particular, should swap it at this point. Okay, let's talk performance. Gaming wise, I kept my settings on high with ray tracing on and DLSS on performance where possible, with my resolution set to the screen's wide Quad HD resolution. So good. In Cyberpunk, I was averaging 40 frames per second, which was surprising because it felt better than 40. I had to keep checking the number, but it did feel like a smooth 40. However, to bump the frame rates up to 60, I turned the ray tracing off. So to be honest, it's up to you which one is more important. I probably would have kept it at 40 with the ray tracing turned on because it looked good and played well. Ghostwire Tokyo gave me 80 frames per second, very easy, very fast. Counter-Strike maxed it at 120, and with Dead Space, I was averaging around 60. And about an hour after gaming, my temperatures both for the CPU and GPU were around 65 degrees Celsius, which is very reasonable. I definitely could have put the fans on more, but it didn't feel like I needed to. The chassis didn't really get warm, and the fan noise I didn't notice, which is a nice bonus. I feel like you never get to say that with these smaller laptops. I definitely heard the fans when I was doing some photo editing in Lightroom. I did have a fair few masks on and color grades, but no lag, and it was pretty fast when it came to things like the AI effects like subject detection, which we can thank our Ryzen processor for because of its dedicated AI engine. Thank you for that. If you're wondering what I'm doing and why it looks like garbage, basically the wallpaper that came with this laptop was the original Nitro wallpaper for the orange version of this laptop, so it was like in that volcanic kind of color, and I was trying to reverse all the colors so the orange would be blue and the black would be white, so it matched with the actual laptop itself, and then someone sent me the proper wallpaper. Which, yes, I mean, it does look technically a lot better, but it just lacks originality, man. I'm also quite impressed with the memory and storage here. There's up to 32 gigabytes of DDR5 at 5600 megahertz, fast, and 2 terabytes of NVMe SSD. Also fast. There is a small compromise when it comes to the screen, but I think it's a good one. It has a 120Hz refresh rate with a wide Quad HD resolution, which I think will give it a good price point. I say small compromise, I feel like I've just gotten used to seeing like 160Hz, 240Hz screens sometimes, but realistically with a 14-inch laptop, you're not going to be using it for competitive esports, are you? So it does save some money in the budget to add a really nice resolution of screen, which this is. I think I would definitely prefer that more. The quad HD over full HD makes hell of a difference, especially in games, but also in content creation and just general viewing experience for your eyeballs. And everything feels sharper and more immersive thanks to the slightly taller 16:10 aspect screen. Big favorite of mine. At the bottom of this icy blue keyboard you see here, there is a Copilot key to launch the built-in AI assistant to help out with any questions, projects. There's another key for Nitro Center, which will be your laptop's control center. You can control the fan speeds, but also enhance things like your video and audio. You can add an in-game overlay to monitor all the important features. And a new addition, there's even a software to automatically clip the most exciting moments of your gameplay, which I simply don't know how it'll choose. The laptop also has a 3-mic system, and quite cleverly, this misses out the background noise by having 2 mics placed at the top of the screen where your face hole is, and then a 3rd mic at the base of the laptop, which basically separates the audio between what's coming from in front of the laptop, you, and what's coming from behind, which is background noise. Very smart. I know you're going to be using a headset or a mic, but it's still smart. There's also DTS-X Ultra for high quality audio, even if you're wearing a headset, and a really great size trackpad, which I know you won't need, but just in case you forget your mouse alongside your mic, okay, it's very good to have. And there's a lovely section of ports with HDMI 2.1, a USB 4 Type-C, and a micro SD card slot for the content creating. And it's things like that micro SD card slot that make this laptop feel quite thoughtful. It's not just a novelty colorway, it comes with all the great and powerful features you'd find in the whole Nitro line. The Ryzen processor, Nvidia GPU, amazing memory and storage, and a gorgeous screen. And it's all in a Nitro, so you know it's gonna be affordable. Happy days. Let me know what you think down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.